I took out a loan from the bank for the second time. I used it to invest in my crops, but the rains have destroyed all of them. The debts have accumulated so much that I can't breathe. I felt that if I died, at least then my wife and children would receive some help from the government. So I attempted suicide by drinking pesticide.
India's farmers are suffering from the effects of climate change. Extreme weather, heat waves, droughts and floods is destroying crops across the country, putting the livelihoods of millions in jeopardy.
One farmer commits suicide in every 42 minutes in India. That's super disturbing, because I think that's the, how do I put it, that's the sign of utter hopelessness, right? Absolute despair. And why would any farmer want their kids to come into farming if they see that their fellow farmers are moving into that kind of a hopeless scenario?
Kheyti, a startup from Hyderabad, is hoping to give these smallholders a future by providing reliable crop yields despite the uncertain climate. The company has developed a cheap modular greenhouse.
In open field, if you use 50 liters of water to grow 1 kilogram of vegetable, inside a greenhouse, you require just 1 liter. That's one aspect farmers find a great value with this greenhouse, right? Grow more with less water.
Apart from the greenhouse, Kheyti offers other services. Farmers in the region can get advice on taking out a loan or on choosing the right fertilizer or seeds. The aim is to make harvests more reliable.
The yield here is higher. With outdoor farming, it's very low. If this were growing outdoors, the crop would have been destroyed already by the rains. It would have been a total loss.
So far, the company has set up 50 greenhouses. Kheyty's founder, Satya Raghu, had been looking for a way to help India's farmers since he was a teenager.
I went to my grandparents' home during summers and we were playing cricket in the fields. So I saw at a distance, a farmer eating something. So that person must be like some 70-year-old, lean built, wearing some similar clothes like what I'm wearing, also with a turban. When I went close to actually see what he was eating, he was actually eating mud. One sentence what he told towards the end, which never left me. He said, "My stomach doesn't know that my pocket is empty."
Raghu and his team are working to make the greenhouse available to more farmers. They're currently rolling out the system on 300 farms in Telangana.
My heart told me that, look, you wanted to do something about farmers and farming, so do it now. Say by 2025, we would have reached about 1 million farmers and touched at least 5 million households, with the Kheyti greenhouse in a box technology.
In India, most families still make a living primarily from agriculture. Now, Kheyti faces a major challenge, lowering the initial costs of the greenhouse even further. That will help the company reach more farmers across the country and help make farming for a living more sustainable here in the future.